State lawmakers are praying for divine intervention in troubled Illinois.
Lord, if ever there was a time that we need healing, it is today. If ever there was a time we needed to seek your face, it is now. As we confess our sins, we ask you hear our prayer, and we invite you in to this place and into our hearts, and we ask for the healing of our land.
State Senator Tim Bivens and fellow state lawmakers have formed the Illinois Legislative Prayer Caucus and signed the Call to Prayer for Illinois proclamation. The caucus is chaired by State Senator Sam McCann.
We can pass all the laws that we care to pass, and it's just folly if we do not keep our Creator at the center of the purpose.
State Senator Dale Ryder and other members of the Illinois Prayer Caucus say they are committed to protecting religious freedom.
We stand at the threshold of another significant crossroad, either to acknowledge and embrace the vibrant character of our spiritual heritage or to plunge headlong into the postmodern void, a value-neutral and amoral vacuum that attempts to deconstruct much of what we hold sacred.
Lawmakers who assembled in the lobby of the Capitol Rotunda in Springfield plan to meet for prayer at least once a week at the State House when the General Assembly is in session, and State Senator Darren LaHood predicts they'll grow in numbers.
As we face very challenging times in the state of Illinois on social issues and on financial issues, having a strong faith, remembering God and Jesus and everything we do is so important. So I'm happy to be here. I look forward to having a lot more people in this caucus as we continue and filling up this room with legislators in the future.
Leah Carawan, the executive director of the Congressional Prayer Caucus Foundation, was on hand for the launch of the Illinois Legislative Prayer Caucus. She spoke with IllinoisFamily.org News.
Illinois now has a Legislative Prayer Caucus. This is a big thing.
It is a big thing. They are now joining, they're the 15th state in the nation. They're joining almost 500 government leaders from across the nation who are forming these legislative prayer caucuses, who are part of this network now of government leaders who are committed to protecting religious freedom, preserving our Judeo-Christian heritage, and promoting prayer in America.
And Congressional Prayer Caucus members, Democrats and Republicans, are combining their prayers with action.
They're the ones that were behind many of the stopping the attacks on religious freedom at the federal level. The folks that were trying to take In God We Trust out of the Capitol Visitor Center, these members told them absolutely not. That's our national motto. We need to put it back up. Other monuments, and also they're the ones that reaffirmed In God We Trust as our national motto and encouraged the public display of it in every school and government building across this nation.
Delbra Pratt, the state director of the Illinois Legislative Prayer Caucus Network, says while state lawmakers are uniting in prayer, Christians in Illinois are being urged to proclaim our national motto, In God We Trust.
We want that message in every public building. We want it in village boardrooms, city councils. We want it in the halls of our schools. We want it in our firehouses, in township buildings. We want it in homes. We want it on our cars. We want it everywhere. We want to get it back up in the public eye.
And that's where you can help out for folks who are interested in doing that. What should they do?
Okay, if someone is interested in coordinating and In God We Trust, put it up campaign in their area, they could contact me. Again, my name is Delbra Pratt, and my email is Delbra, DELBRA, @consolidated.net.
In God We Trust spread in the public square throughout Illinois. State lawmakers in prayer. State Senator Dan Duffy says, don't be surprised by what could happen next.
So if prayer has the power to move mountains, it certainly can move some politicians here in Springfield. Thank you very much.
For IllinoisFamily.org News, I'm Monty Larrick.